Welcome back to Arcadia, everybody. I am super pleased that y'all liked these buildings. This one, I am actually super happy with this one. I love the corner windows. But we have a friend over here, Mocha Vanilla Cream, who we made a couple months ago while we were trying to make the perfect horse for Corn, the Secret Santa event. And I think we should probably do something with Mocha Vanilla Cream, because we don't only have Mocha Vanilla Cream. We also have Mrs. Buttersworth. Can you please? I'm trying to record something. Jeez, I can't do anything around here. We also have Mrs. Buttersworth the Fourth, who is also a super good horse. But there's something I want to do. Down there, we have all the rest of our horses. Hold on, let's go check them out. Yes, down here, we have all the rest of our horses from when we were trying to get a good horse for Corn. And I don't remember how I did these. I think one of these groups is the good jumpers and one of them is the good runners. I don't remember. Hold on, it's sleepy time. Yes, one of them is good at jumping and one of them is good at running, and I don't remember which one, but we could find out easy enough. And then the rest of these over here, I think, are just random horses, with the exception of these two over here. Those are very important. Hold on, Mrs. Butterworth, come here. We gotta tie you up somewhere. Mrs. Buttersworth, stay. These horses are very special. If I go and leave that one there, let's take this one. Check this one out. This one is a speed demon, if I say so myself. We are absolutely cooking it. We're going so fast. I'm pretty sure this is slower than Minecraft players can run. I think if someone was here running next to me, they would be faster than me right now. So I've got a couple silly horses. Well, I think we should probably put these horses to good use, though. I think it would be super cool to set up a horsey track that goes all the way around my lake. Here, actually, let me cheaty cam just to show you. I mean, check out my lake. It would be perfect for a horsey course to go around here, maybe a couple bridges, under that bridge, over some water, around this way, going around the mountains, seeing all the different sights, and coming over here by some of the organic section. We have a big old pig, and Zunti made this adorable little elephant for me. Look at him. Look at the elephant compared to that pig. This is Papa Pig. This is a baby elephant over here. Anyway, I think something like that would be super fun to do, and starting it right here next to this lonely house that we built as their little starter area over here would be great. So I think I need to set up a pretty big horsey stables for all these horsies that I have. So if people want to come here and breed horsies for a race, they're totally welcome to. So let me get going ahead. We need to make a design for this, and it's gotta be pretty big. There's quite a few horses here. Well, I sort of just went ahead and did the whole stables here, but look at this stables. We have a similar palette to our building right there, which was really important. Actually, let me fly out here. Very similar palette to our building over there. You can see the diorite on the walls and some calcite, and the roof is very much the same. This granite jungle wood and then this like greeny roof. But I went ahead and added a lot more foliage on here because it looked kind of not good when it was just sitting there without some leaves on it. So we went ahead and did that too, and I moved in all my horsies, as you saw. So the main entrance is over here by Mrs. Buttersworth the Fourth, but we have a couple horses in here. We have these two at the front are my good ones, so Ryosuke. We got some stats up here. They're good runners, good jumpers. Same thing, Abigail over here, good runner, good jumper. And then these are just only fat, look at that, 2.6. Bad jumper. Yeah, only fast horses right here. Look, can't even jump 2.5 blocks. Unbelievable. And then these guys are only good at jumping. Baxter and who's that? Arnold. And then back here, these are my favorite. We got Terry the Swift. Look how speedy he is. And then over here, we got Neville the Agile. Look at that. Almost sub 5 blocks per second. That is crazy. And something I did for all of these is these are all redstone activated stables. So if I wanted to, you can come in here, grab your horse, and just ride them out. Or just close them off like that. But check out Neville the Agile. Look Look at this speedster. Oh my god, I'm gonna win every horsey race with this, no questions asked. Even though I got this whole thing set up, there's not room for all the stuff we need for a horsey race, right? We need golden carrots for people to breed. We need horsey armor, saddles, all that sort of stuff set up over here. So I think I need another building, and I want to build it right here, somewhere around this spot. It doesn't need to be big, you know. It's just probably just 5x3 interior is good enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like this is going to be perfect size here, just like that. And I think it needs to be short, not too tall, nothing crazy. So let me go and build something like that, because we need a way to have our horsies get fed, right? Let's go do something like that. Something like that ought to do, I should think. And we got to get some light in here, so probably some high, tall windows like this on either side. And then the rest of this, we need some storage in here. So we need carrots, saddles, horse armor, things like that. So let me go grab that, and then some dirt as well, because this needs to get filled in right here, so we can just walk straight on in. And maybe some lighting. It's kind of dark over here. I suppose something like this should be sufficient. And I actually put wood here because it looks awkward with it being so short. But check it out. We got saddles in here. We got food for horsies. We got grow up juice here, some sugar, some armor if you want the some good armor, some dyes if you want to color some dyes. So I think this is pretty good. It's pretty cute here, just out on the edge. And over here I might put like some wheat fields. I think we'll get to that in just a second. But it looks pretty nice here. I love this thing. Same palette, you know, it's looking all nice. Stuff's coming together. I mean, look at it from over here. It's nice to actually have things over there and not be by itself. I love it. And having this, the horsies and the breeding stock, all this stuff over here, it's going to be super good when we finally get the horse course set up. If people don't have horses, they can just come over and breed some more ones. Anyways, now that we have our breeding ground set up, I suppose we should actually start doing the hard part of this, laying out the course. So I'm probably just gonna go around and do a rough path all around my island first and see if I can get a good course. So something I find that helps a lot is to first go through sort of what you want to do to set out a path with either, I don't know, path blocks, or going through like I'm doing with just some random block that is easy to tell, hey, this is where the path is going. Hey, Mr. Pig, how are you doing? I think I mentioned before, but I want a bunch of these paths to have different, you know, they need to look different, right? So it feels like you're in a different area. And for these, there's a lot of stony shore. I mean, look, stony shore, stony shore. Stony shore, stony shore. I'm thinking for some of these areas, we can do like wooden plank types and, you know, sort of like a boardwalk, you know? Anyway, horsey course, got to go over here. I have got to make a whole bunch of bridges for these, which is going to be kind of annoying, but that's okay. We will plan, we'll get to them when we get to them, you know? And there we have it, straight back to the start. So now I've put quite a bit down. So you can tell I started with path and then switch to the pink here, and we sort of meander around a little bit through the forest, up around here, up on top of here. And something I really wanted to do was be sure we got some good vantage points. So check out over here. We have this one where you come out and see this side of the mountain, and it's gonna look great once we have more stuff up there. I mean, obviously not much for now. And then if we go over here on top of that hill, I believe, on top of this hill, you have quite a good view of some of the winter village over there. Now I have Bobby, so I can see it really well, but I think a lot of people are running Bobby. And then here we will have a bridge coming up across and over. And look at that view. Doesn't that look awesome? And of course, as you just saw, the organics area down here, we've got the piggy from Cat Lord for the Christmas event. And then we got the elephant that Zunti made for me. And then over here, we have a little bit of a view of this side of the mountain, including this very unfinished bridge with exposed redstone. You know, the good stuff that we like to do around here. But I suppose now that the path is laid out, I should probably go and set up a couple path designs, right? I want a couple different areas. I have some designs for paths. I actually have 8, so we'll see how many we end up using. But the first one I'm going to be using is the same path block palette as the ones that we use here. This primarily tough and mossy cobble. We are gonna go and try those back. We are gonna wrap that up from down here all the way up to the start of the bridge there, and we are also going to use it to go this direction, wrapping back around this way, up over here, over this hill, and back over to where that bridge is going to be over there. But in the meantime, rain, really? But in the meantime, I have to also get this bridge wrapped down. We need to actually be able to use the bridges, you know? And part of the theme I want here is all of these to be golden wheat fields and have some villagers out here farming stuff for us. So I've started by pulling this bridge down a little bit, sort of just mirrored how this works here on this side. And it looks pretty okay. Obviously, we still need to go ahead and do all the texture of it, but I'm just getting it in really quick to see how it looks, and I think it's gonna work out. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish doing this bridge and do a whole bunch of terraforming here. So hopefully you guys see a whole bunch of golden wheat fields here in just a second. All right, well, it's quite a bit later, and I have a couple changes to talk about. One, I have this new texture pack here because I have gone through and got a texture pack for horses. Check out this cool animation. And then look at the animation of those guys. Look at the walking with the legs. Oh god, I love it so much. So while I was doing that, I also got a new GUI, which I like a lot better. But check it out. We have all these paths. We have these golden fields. It's very easy to run through here on your horsey. I've made 2 more custom trees. I made that one, and I made this one up here. Whoa, whoa, Mrs. Butterworth, chill. We made this one up here too, as well as this cute little lake. Maybe we should put some axolotls in there, I don't know. And then down here, this was not in the replay, but check it out. This would be the start of our horsey course right here. There's gonna be a more sophisticated system, but yeah, we can open and close it like this. And just around, oh, that needs some more bone meal. But just around this way, we have the path all the way up to our first bridge, which will be right here going on that way. But check out the fields coming from this direction. Don't those fields look amazing, especially with the trees? Oh, I love them so much here. And they also look cool at night. Hold on, let's see it at night. At nighttime, the wheat fields just light up and they're just glowing golden. It's so pretty. And if we walk through down here, you can see how lit up this whole area is. It's amazing. I love these wheat fields being so lit up. And the way I did that is a little, I don't know if it's a trick, but there's frog lights here under these slabs next to farmland. So the light bleeds through and it makes this whole thing all lit up. But something else it does is it sort of lights up only the back area. So you can tell, looks like there's a lot more depth to those wheat fields, and there really is, and it adds a lot of character. We will have to call it there on progress for the fields for now though. I have some plans for what I want to do over there, but I have a little bit more planning to do, and doing all of this took quite a while. And we have some other stuff to get to today. There is a questing tavern over in the shopping district that Gwen has set up, and I do believe there are some quests for us to do, so let's go check it out. Today is the day, everybody. I am super excited. Gwen, who made this amazing questing tavern, she has finally set up stuff and got ready for a big dungeon adventure. So I have heard there is quests and goodies to do there, and I think she's gonna meet me up there to help me figure things out. There she is. Let's go see what she has to say. The Questing Guild. Ba-ba! I gotta open 2 doors because that's how you know I'm important.
Exactly.
Hello.
Hi, what's up, Humble?
Yeah, I heard there's quests and stuff to be doing here.
What would you consider yourself? Are you like a hulking barbarian, a sneaky rogue, in the fray kind of fighter? What would you say you would be?
I like to. I've been known to get into a couple fray or two. Yeah.
Yeah. What are the qualifications for that fray? How do you like to fight?
I'd like to get in there, punch stuff with my fists. You know, show him who's boss. Give him the old 1-2, pop, pop.
Oh,
see, like that.
Wow. Hey, that was a good hit.
I held back a little bit, so hopefully you're okay.
Yeah. No, I'm all right. Okay. So, well, we have a couple classes for you if you join the Questing Guild. We have here the Fighter class, the Barbarian class, Rogue, and the Ranger. Yeah, and if you choose the Ranger, you have a choice between, like, a bow or a crossbow.
You know, I'm feeling like a barbarian. I'm feeling like I need to get in there and go wha-chow and just slap stuff with my axe. That's what I'm feeling like. Run in there, no holds barred. That's what I'm feeling like.
You know, that's when you were telling me about your skill sets there. It kind of seemed like you were all in on that one.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to go.
Heck yeah. Well, go ahead, take your box. So these this box it'll be used for strictly going into the dungeons. So what you're wearing there, that's not dungeon worthy.
I gotta leave my clothes. I gotta leave my clothes outside, huh?
Yeah, well, don't worry. There's this awesome ender chest that you can, be able to store all your goodies.
Perfect. It's about time for you to put up my weary feet. Is there a established room in this establishment for me?
Well, I mean, if you wanted to pay like, what is it? I think three. You know what? You hang out there. I'll go talk to Reginald and set you up with a room.
That's right. Set me up real nice. Tell Reginald, but we're old friends. He'll let me stay here for sure.
Yeah. Hey, Reggie!
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, Reggie says you're good to stay. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. And we get some nice bedtime music. Perfect. Alrighty. Good night.
All right, have a good night, Humble.
Here I go.
Well, after a good night's rest, I am ready to partake in the Questing Guild, and let's check out what we got. We have got a whole bunch of potions in here, some golden apples. We have this crazy iron battle axe. Check it out. I'm ready to slice and dice people with this bad boy. And we have some nice armor. And as Gwen said, we are not allowed to wear anything else in, so this is what we got. We got some nice shin guards and this crazy battle axe. So let's go and see what we have to do in here. I believe we have to read this book to find out what's going on. Although I do think we just gotta follow this compass. Let's read the book though. The Grotto Mine, a beacon of promise for the Dwarven Kingdom, never realized the grandeur its founders had envisioned. Day and night the miners toiled relentlessly, extracting precious gems and ores from the earth. But one day, their tireless efforts unearthed more than just riches. They awakened an ancient artifact of unparalleled power, the Crystal Heart. Their joy turned to dread as they discovered the heart's curse. Like a malevolent shadow, its influence seeped into every crevice of the mine, poisoning both stone and soul alike. Despite warnings, the Dwarven King, consumed by greed and ambition, ordered his miners deeper into the cursed depths. Their relentless pursuit ended in tragedy as the mine succumbed to the weight of its own folly. With a deafening roar, the earth reclaimed its secrets, entombing the cursed artifact and condemning the once vibrant Grotto Mine to a silent tomb. So too did the kingdom fall. This is the quest for the Crystal Heart. Well, that sounds exciting. Apparently there is loot to be had inside of the Grotto Mine. Let us go find this location and search for all the various treasures. Well, it appears the Grotto Mine is just through this village, perhaps somewhere over there. Oh yes, it appears the Grotto Mine is somewhere here within this lake. Ooh, what is that? An entrance perhaps. Let us find out. Ooh, deep into the Grotto Mine we must go. Interesting. It appears we must enter here, but before we enter, let us get some loot out. Let us take some food here for our rough journey. It appears an adventure is upon us here. We are ready to enter the mine. I have set up my hotbar. I am ready to go. We must enter, find the crystal, and then exit. There's apparently some keys we have to find along the way, so here we go. Oh, this is incredibly spooky. All right, let's sneak in here. Dangerous, dangerous things await. Traps await, as you can tell. I suppose we should sneak so that there's not another Is this loot? I don't believe that's loot. Let's not step on pressure plates. Let us try to sneak our way through here. Now, this appears to be a trap. Let's see if we can jump over it. Huh! Over the trap we go. Let's continue on our way. We are looking for a crystal along with some keys to escape. Trap doors. Do treasure await? Ah, perhaps there is where there will be some loot. Let's check this out. This is our first loot drop. Ah, instant health. That is helpful in a pinch for sure. Oh, I got scared by that. That was terrifying. Okay. Whew. God. This, let me tell you, collapsed mine, not good for the heart. Perhaps more traps. Oh, treasure. Perhaps there's something back there too. Let us see if there's anything in here. It's a mimic! Ah! Not fair! Traps await us inside this, it appears. See if we can get over there. I don't believe... That jump? No, how do we get out of here now that we have fallen? Oh, there's a ladder. Ah, interesting. Poison in here. Let us see. Ah, the crystal heart has been found. Okay, we must report this back, but we need keys to escape this place. Oh, the dangers of the dungeon lurking around every corner. Ooh, what may we have here? Ah, key. I do believe that is the key we shall need, not the golden piece. Well, then we shall need one more key, and then we can make our escape out of here. Ah. I hear spiders, denizens of the dungeon. Ah, key number 2. We are able to escape this place if we can only find the exit. Spiders await. See no treasure. I shall not deal with the spider. Oh, no, we have to deal with the spider. Get out of here, spider. Oh, yeah, more spiders chase us. Get out of here, denizens of the dungeon. Be gone. We shall continue on our journey. Now we have 2 keys. We must find the way out of here. Aha, the exit. Key 1, key 2. Let us display key. Dungeon key 1. Dungeon key 2. Open sesame. And through we shall go. Dungeon complete. Just to make sure we have our crystal heart and plenty of loot to spare. I suppose we should report back to the questing. Oh, it's right there. Let us return to the questing guild and report our findings. Reginald, I have great news to report. Look what I have. Okay, don't act interested or anything. Yeah, see, there you go. Look, I have found this crystal. Can you please call the guild master? Okay, alright, yeah, go get her. I'll be waiting. I've completed my quest.
Ah, that's what he was on about.
Yeah, he didn't pay me much mind, but yeah, you know, you're here in the end, so that's always good.
Yeah, he can be a bit rude sometimes.
No, he didn't even offer me a potion. It's ridiculous. Like, come on,
Reggie,
man.
We gotta work on your people skills here. You can't just be a jerk to everybody that walks in.
Reggie, leave it.
You did it great. Yeah, and you look like you're all in one piece, too.
Surprisingly, yes, I managed to not lose any limbs here, which is great.
Humble, I do have to ask you a question though. Do you have a doppelganger? You got someone over here that looks exactly like you.
Oh, that's just my brother, Hamble. You know, we don't really talk about Hamble much back at the family place, but you know, it's
I can imagine. He looks like a rowdy fella.
I think he heard me bad mouthing him. I probably should get out of here.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe no. Let's go upstairs. So yeah, all right, dungeon, great. Spiders, yeah, spiders. Anything else down there that should be worrisome?
Ah, there was tripwires. There's pressure plates. There's spooky chests. I got poison. It's quite dangerous down there. That's for sure.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine with it being empty for quite some time. Who knows what wandered in there?
Oh yeah, a bunch of creepy stuff, that's for sure.
I guess as for a reward, you have exclusive access to the guild shop when it opens. It's still a work in progress.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it may come with some nice discounts.
All right, I will be looking out. Bye-bye for now.
Awesome. Take care.
Well, it would appear that that mission was quite a success. I suppose Gwen will have to get back to us if there's more slicing and dicing to do. But until then, I guess we should hang up this axe for future needs. Well, that's gonna do it for me, everybody. We made this awesome stables and little, I don't know, storage shed over there, I guess you can say, and also expanded our base over here to have a little bit more ambiance with these wheat fields, these custom trees, this flowing river and horsey pasture over here. And moving forward, we gotta continue with Plan Horsey Course, or whatever it's called. We got more stuff to do over there. And stay tuned for more dungeon shenanigans when Gwen gets part 2 up and running. So thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far, everybody, subscribe if you would like to see more. Give the video a like if you made it this far. And I hope to catch y'all in the next episode. Goodbye.